Mónica, cuando no estabas en el team eras muy tímida. Ahora hablas con todo el mundo y hasta haces proyectos como las piedras, las pintas y las repartes a tus amistades. Tienes mucha imaginación, eres fuerte y tienes mucho por qué dar a todo el mundo.
All right, so a great example of the impact that this work has had on my life is that I was able today to call up a former colleague, and our organizations had quite a dramatic and legal splitting, and I was able to take responsibility with her for how I had shown up during our time working together and acknowledge her for the power and impact that she has in her life. And I invited her to have a collaboration with me, and then also to consider Landmark and what that could bring for her in her life and in the world that she works in. And she accepted, and she was really appreciative and grateful. So that was an opening that wouldn't have been possible without the distinctions and the conversations that I've had with Landmark and folks there. So thank you.
Paul Rizzo, I love you. It is such an honor to be the one to acknowledge you. I'm acknowledging you on behalf of your son, on behalf of your ex-wife, on behalf of everyone on team. Watching you grow this last year has been such a gift and an inspiration. I remember your first weekend in Atlanta, and you were immediately just willing to take the coaching around, just shifting the way you talk about healing yourself, and you have healed in such huge ways, and I know that you'll continue to heal not only yourself but everyone around you. I'm just so honored to be your friend, and I love you so much, and I really hope to see you on Team 2.
Hi, I'm Matt. Out of my participation in Landmark's curriculum for living, I find that my relationships seem deeper and are more satisfying. As I practice communication through my possibilities of love, connection, and fun, I find that I'm able to produce results with velocity, but also in a way that leaves everybody satisfied with the process. As I share the work of transformation with my friends and family, I'm particularly proud of my son and my two nephews, who've all taken on their own transformation through their participation in the Forum for Teens. And I want to particularly acknowledge my friend, my heart Marlou, whose own transformation is an inspiration to me, and which has allowed us to create a deeper, more meaningful relationship, which I'm sure will last for the rest of our lives.
Mel, congratulations on completing, brother. Team 1. A year of triggery and transformation. You made it all the way through. Not everybody makes it. It's a rigorous program. And it really says a lot about who you are, but also who you've become. You've transformed so much, and it's been such a privilege and honor to witness and be in the program with you. So congratulations on completing, and what's next? Team 2. I know you'll do it.
Guys, doing team as a couple is extraordinary.
Yes.
We have learned so much. We have dived so deep into our relationship. We've had breakdowns, breakthroughs. It's gotten messy, but what's left is a deep love and authenticity.
And we know how to recreate each other and acknowledge each other and get off it, give something up, and to be. We learn
even when it's really hard and you feel like you're really right.
Yeah, learning that generosity is not needing to be right, even though you know you're probably right. That's such a breakthrough for us.
Yeah.
Doing it together, highly recommend it.
And totally. And I feel like it's given me a sense of truly knowing who I am as a person. So when you know who you are entirely, you can be everything for your partner.
Babe, what's that smell?
I don't know.
It smells like team spirit.
Landmark has truly been transformational for me. I am experiencing life at a totally new level, a heightened level, characterized by joy and excitement and adventure and play and freedom and abundance and feeling limitless and like anything is possible.
Hey Tiff, since you've been on team, I've seen your transformation as both a leader and a friend. Our conversations on work have progressed from individual contributions to about influencing teams and leadership. As a friend, I've noticed an active quality of listening and a reminder that I'm whole, perfect, and complete the way I am. Thanks for being there for me, and congratulations on finishing up your year leading team.
To let you know that how much I thank you to all of you, that you make Tim, he became the best person, the best son ever. He will make this community be the best place to live for this world. And he made me so happy.
Now, when Matt Wolf sat down at my reg table, I was immediately struck by how stunning his humble brilliance was. And it's really great to see him step into his leadership, his power, and his magic. And team has really helped to polish off and unleash his brilliance, his genius. And I know that he's probably contributed to each one of you guys, either directly or by inspiring you by the way he bees or the way he is. Big love to you, bro, and big love to everyone else in the room.
Hi, my name is Rose, and Diana is my sister. There are two things that I've received from Diana since she's been on team. The first thing is that I feel like she truly loves me. The second thing is that I don't feel like she's judging me like in the past. With her not judging me anymore, it makes it a lot more rewarding and easier for me to be with her.
Hi, my name is Michali. I'm Galia's sister. I think that this course has brought my sister back to me. We just spent 3 wonderful weeks together, connecting on an intimate level that we have not had for many, many years. For the past 40 years, Gali has been about I. During this holiday, she was so much about you. She gave back, and she was able to give in an open and loving way. I treasure the we that has come out of our time together. I love you, girl.
Because of your participation in team, my sister, Alicia Snowfen, our relationship is closer than it ever has been, which I literally didn't know was possible. We are best friends, soulmates. And it's because of the way that you really hear me out, and I go to you to feel 100% heard. It's also transformed our family, and you started a business on team, which is just amazing. You inspire me every day, and I love you so, so much.
Hi, my name is David. I'm Bert's younger brother. And the shift in contribution I have received from my brother being on team is our communication is at a whole new level where it never was before. We could talk about anything, and it's amazing. And at the same token, when we have any kind of argument, it only lasts a few minutes, and that's it, instead of days. So that's what I got out of this. Thank you.
Because of team, I've seen Sophie move through life with more ease. She's more sure of herself, and she's able to reach towards her goals surrounded by friends who share the same intention. She's made more time for her family, and as a result, her relationship with her family has flourished.
Over the past year, I'm so proud of Sophie being a stronger leader and a much more caring friend. Team has made her a great mentor to ask any advice from.
Working with Mark after a while, I noticed that I was able to say anything and be more open with how I communicated with him. And I wanted some of that for myself, so I did the communications courses, and there I learned how to create that open space. It's by listening, being a better listener, and I started doing that in my life, and it's not always fun, but it makes for more effective communications.
Hi Gus, I want to acknowledge you for the great job that you have been doing since you're in team. You're more organized, you have created a great team, and now we can work better. The work that you have been doing with the clients is amazing. You have made a big difference in my life, in the work, in the corporation. and just keep going. I love you, and I love to see how you've been growing.
I got a lot out of it besides May. I think iron sharpens iron. Having a partner on this journey who is operating at a higher level of consciousness, committed and passionate to, being of service to others is both an honor and it can definitely heighten the power of our relationship. So, absolutely.
Noelle has grown tremendously just by learning how to be more open-minded.
You've made big advancements in the way that you go after what you want and succeed. You help people out to become better people. You yourself are becoming a more mature, lovely woman.
The change that I have got or witnessed with my mom being on team is that she is committed to not just bettering herself, but everybody around her, her group, her family, and even the community.
I still remember vividly when I first met Nancy in the Friday of our Anaheim weekend. I was in awe of who she is as a person and amazed at her power. And ever since, I've always known her as powerful. Her unwavering stand for me to step into my leadership has brought me confidence to start taking steps into what usually has made me feel anxious. Her generosity and vulnerability has inspired and shown me what great leadership looks like and who I can also be for others, especially my family. Her contribution to me is invaluable. It may not seem that way with breakdowns happening, but just so she knows, the breakdowns are happening because my world is expanding because of who she is. For that and many other reasons, I am forever grateful. Thank you, Nancy.
What's that you say? John Purcell's completing Team 1? John Purcell, huh? Just playing. What's up, John Purcell? It's your committed colleague from your first quarter on team, and I'm here to acknowledge you. John, I acknowledge you for the stand that you are, to make sure that everybody has a place that they can call home, has a place that they can recline in, has a place of comfort and peace. I'm so proud of the transformation you've undergone. I love you and can't wait to be with you in Austin.